ChicMamas Garden. It's mid-November, and I want to take you guys on a garden tour of our backyard garden. If we haven't met before, my name is Samantha, and I'm sharing with you my garden that my mom and I have been working on in our backyard. And let me see, still looking good, mid-November. But we need to start putting the garden to sleep. So we're going to check out the plants that we will need to remove, the plants that are still surviving, and see what my mom been helping me remove some plants too. So we're going to check those out. Okay, let's go. See the pool? We already shut the pool down, closed down the pool. But since we had so much rain, it's looking nasty. So someone's going to come out and help us fix that. The lantana pot, fire pit pot here is still looking good. Won't fall long. And the tomato trellis is still producing. I took out some plants and replanted some. A little tomato plant. Tiny teeny. The kale, like that kale's from last year. But the tomato trellis is doing amazing. The nasturtium is very happy. Still, the basil is still holding on to dear life. The tomato trellis is doing amazing. We have a lot of tomatoes in there. On the art. The cannas is still happy and blooming. Not for long. This area is a mess. We need to fix that. I think we have some from drainage issues, so we may have to remove those boxwood plants. Boxwood. Getting over a cold. But y'all can see these pool tomatoes. I don't think they'll ripen on time before the cold gets here, which is supposed to be next week. So many tiny tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes. Even this too. And Mom helped me remove all the okras. So there used to be okras here. And I started my winter cropping of radish plants already, and they're everywhere. Taking over the garden. The beans have long been gone. The rosemary, the marigolds are still happy. Huh? That kale was from last year. But, yeah, look at tomato trellis. The tomato arch. The squash arch has been cleared. My mom helped me clear them. This squash plant is holding on to dear life. I'm just going to let it do its thing. Beets. Hopefully it'll be ready to be harvested soon. The serrano peppers, I'm going to give it a couple more days, hopefully. It'll survive. And then this guy is looking sad. So I probably need to plug him out and winterize him. Oh, the wind and the storm damage have done a number on the flower bed. But this time of the year, the nasturtium is super happy. Let's see, our demise of the tropical garden. And these tomatoes, there's tons of tomatoes on here. I need to pick before the weather changes next week. And lots of peppers. This one, I may pluck him out too and winterize him to see if he'll come back next year. I don't know if it's a he or a she. Isn't that weird? Like, how do you know the sex of the plants? I know, there's no such thing, but it's fun to personify them, right? And this one needs help. It's so heavy. I try to anchor it up. but the wind just kind of blew it over. We have a whole bunch of tomatoes on this one, so maybe a fried green tomato party. Yeah, we need to clean up the tropical garden bed with a lagoon pool. I hope my hand is steady enough. And look, this one is not doing too good either, but he has a lot of fruits on still. That guy went over by the wind. Oh, this guy's been eating damages. And the marigolds are going strong still. I pulled out a whole bunch, but they're still there. So this is my chaotic garden. I would throw everything in: peppers, flowers, basil, carrots, anything I could think of. I just throw them all together, and they live happily throughout the whole season, and very productive. But they do get a little overcrowded, and the wind, the storm, kind of made a mess. But did y'all see my cover crops or radishes? Let's look at it again. I'm always scared to walk in here because snakes, garden snakes, they scare me. But that's daikon radishes and turnips, full of them. Yeah, all kinds of stuff, even some wildflowers. Okay, let's check out the peas. Oh no. Oh no, they need support. Oh no. Oh guy, are you lost? Oh, forgot about these people. These people. These peas. I may need to get more clips to support them up because they want to live. They just need a little help. The dog poop area, the lagoon pool, and the snapdragons. I love them. They bloom all year long, and I want to cut them in and put them in the vase. But I always feel so bad because they look so pretty in their pots. The rosemary. Oh, did you guys see this? The rosemary's flowering. It's more relaxing and fun when the pool's working. But the pool's asleep, and so will the garden. And this is another area. It looks messy. But my squash that will die soon. Summer squash. Unhappy boxwood. I don't know what its problem is. And then we had a bunch of okras here. Do you see the trunk of the okra? See how big it is? They were huge. My mom removed them. She has mighty strength. And Amazon box for my spray painting yesterday. And I winterized some of these plants. We're gonna bring them in and save them from the cold. So this is another of my chaos garden I share with my mom. I just throw everything in. So she planted some collard greens for the winter, and then a lot of these plants came back on its own. Boxwood basil, I'm gonna let them seed. So next year they come back and border this bed. And I love the basil border on this bed because it somewhat help with the smell of the dog run poop yard. The roses are happy, but they're not really blooming. We haven't been taking good care of them. But this bed needs to be cleaned up because it's where the beans and the cucumbers were. But the marigolds, man, they are happy all year long, blooming. So that's one of my favorite plants. Must be the marigolds, because they bloom all year long. I wish to have pink marigolds, but they're yellow and oranges, which is fine. And we're not going to do the side fence tour today, because I have to get ready for work. But here's the mess of my chaos gardening and in between seasons. And as we try to put the garden to sleep, it's going to be a little hard because of happy plants like the snapdragon and the marigolds and some plants that just want to live even though they're living in the wrong season. Oh, and this curry plant, I love it. I hope it'll come back next year again. It doesn't look too good right now, so we may have to prune it all down and mulch it. But this is the pepper plant the serrano pepper plants that I do want to winterize. So pluck her out and put her in the garage to see if she comes back next year. See how beautiful the marigolds is. My peas didn't do well on this side. Only some decided to live. My bitter melon is still there. It's self-seeded. Oh, we have a pea. We have a pea from this one. I wanted an ark full of peas, but that didn't happen. This is the butterfly pea. It's the end of its season. I still want to blossom. Oh, you can't see the flower. The flower's really pretty. You can make teas and lemonades with these flowers. Yeah, sad. Look at this piece. They're barely surviving. The celery, I need to harvest it. I haven't had a chance to yet. Parsley, we harvest a whole bunch. My little spinach pot that I love so much. We've been eating it all season long, even in the winter. Summer. I can't remember the variety. But yeah, the beans, my mom helped me clear out the beans on this. And this is our lunch bed. Finally have some babies come up. I'm not sure if they're going to make it, though. If we pull out all the old lettuce that was spent from the summer heat that died off and then started new seedlings a little bit too late. So hopefully they'll be able to survive. My messy yard. And this one, I'm going to move her in when the freeze gets here, or frost. But it's another salad bed of radishes, bok choy, and hopefully some onions will come up soon. But we've been harvesting from this bed a couple times already. Messy pool equipment. But look at this. These are baby peas. That's a little bit too late. I hope that they'll be able to survive. But these, we've been harvesting the peas from here. They're delicious garden. Snap peas, sugar snap peas. And since I'm too lazy to make markers, I just left the whole tag there. So hopefully next time we tour, we'll see how these babies develop. And hopefully I have a cleaner backyard. And I bring a garden, a winter garden to share with you. And that's it for the tour. Hope to see you again soon. I hope you like this video. Let me know if you do or not. And I can continue this path or whatever you want to see. Let me know too to share. I'm happy to share with y'all all that what I've learned from trying to start this garden from heavy, nasty, bad clay soil. Until next time.